Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pool of Radiance, Ruins of Myth Drannor. This is episode 13 and the final episode for this first season or the entire showcase series depending on what I decide to make of this series. In the meantime, I'll start loading the game. Thing is, I finally found a website with information about the game, sort of a wiki, and I realized we haven't explored more than one half of this dungeon, so it's going to take me a lot more time than planned to fully explore it. So at this point I thought it was a good moment as anything else to stop right now. I don't recall if you can. Yeah, so basically yeah, this is more or less should be here as well. There are rooms here, so we are about halfway, I'd say. And also we progress into the harder part of the ground floor, so we're not really supposed to be here. The thing is, this is a game of old, okay, and this is something that games used to do quite often. In fact, I don't think it even bothered me some 20 years ago when I first played it. The fact is, there's no hand holding when it comes to encounters, so let's say that the devs tend to use the save game and load game as a parachute, so they don't expect you to play the game without saving for long stretches, so they can throw very hard encounters at you, as we saw last time, and that's by design. I mean, actually I could do this here. Okay, I think we can drop okay, note, and we found undead lord with powerful guards. I'd say level 6. Okay, and here we have Zood. I think it was about here. Zood plus shaman plus witch doctor. Level 4. They were level 4. As a matter of fact, as you see, the farther we progress to the east, to our right, and the tougher the encounters get, so I'm going to go back at the beginning, so it's going to be a long walk. So while I walk, I could entertain you with something. I thought about this game for a while now. I think it's been a week since I resumed playing it, and it's an example of old game design. As I said before, some aspects of the game that would make nowadays players scream in rage, they didn't bother me at all back then. So the fact that you might open a door and find an encounter which is way beyond your level, it happens. Okay, you just load your previous save. Obviously, if you forgot to save, you're going to throw a tantrum, but you reload the game, drop a note of not venturing that way, not opening that door, and that's all. You resume playing. Speaking of saving, so really this was the game. This game came out 1 year after Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 2 came out in near 2000. This one came out in late 2001. Baldur's Gate 2 is regarded as an awesome game. I believe, strongly believe it is an awesome game. It was an awesome RPG. It is one of the games, together with all the Aurora engine and Infinity engine games, Torment, Icewind Dale, that kind of saved Dungeons and Dragons, a computer game. Dungeons and Dragons based computer games. And yeah, but that's these I'm talking about is something made by design and was present in those games as well. And so I understand Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were great games and had this design, okay, just because they were great games and this is not as good as game, it shouldn't make any difference to me on how it received. Now Baldur's Gate is a little different because combat there was you enter a mysterious wrangling room. It is still bitterly cold in here. It's not a problem. And now I lost my train of thoughts. But anyway, this is an old game. All games work like this. Seriously, it didn't bother me back then, and it still doesn't bother me a lot. Silence here is uneasy, as if watchful beings lurk just out of sight. Yeah, undeads, skeletons, okay. Easy prey for our cleric. So another thing that I found information is on this website I found is about the NPC, or better the recruitable party members. I found a long way, and just as I remember, almost all of them, if not all of them, are a lot better than the characters you can create, or even the majority of the characters you can recruit. There's a paladin who is slightly, maybe just slightly better than Coran Darcy, mostly because I think he has a slightly higher intelligence and dexterity. But I remember there's a cleric. There's not a cleric available. There's a fighter cleric, dual class, double class cleric. So it's not like having a pure class cleric. Other than that, there are a couple of mages who are better than Gliana. There's a rogue who is far better than Kestrel. There are a few fighters who are awesome. So chances are, I still have 2 slots. That's okay. Once I fill those two slots, I might leave some, if not all, of these characters behind. I don't. You can tell any character to leave, remove from party, okay, and you can replace him or her with one of the NPCs that you find along the way. Cruel, sure, but that's the way it is. There's a door here. We can open it. Some kind of deja vu. I've never been here. Very strange. Here? No. Oh, yes. There's the mage here, right? This is where I found the mage. Isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, my idea is to have them entering this room. Magic missile. Okay. Oh yes, because it's higher level, so I think it's 3 magic missile because level 6. Okay, can you make a run for it, Koran? No. Yeah. Now, obviously, you don't have to reload every time, but given the situation. Okay, so okay, let's see if we can get as many of them here so we can ambush the mage. Okay, Scalar, can you turn on that? Very good. Okay, that should be helpful. And okay, okay, Gliana, can you cast Disrupt Undead on the skeleton? Very good. Okay, can you move? No. Okay, this skeleton is turned. I'll delay. Magic missile, okay. 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 So then that's still turned, so it's not a problem. I think I remember the mage being invulnerable to sleep. So every little bit helps. Kestrel, yes. And okay, you should really try and help. Cure light wounds. Okay, I'm hoping. Okay, see, we prevented him from casting spells because with two melee fighters right there, casting spell would give both of them attacks of opportunity, and it would be very bad for him. Okay, can you move here? Okay, now we can. But at this point, I think I'm going to sleep anyway after this fight. Ah, come on, Kestrel. Okay. Whoa, that's a nice hit. See, a little bit of planning takes you very, very far. And I'm going to save here. Using terrain to your advantage is paramount in this game. Just to be sure. I think I already checked it, but... Okay. No! Surround bottle, potion of moderate healing. Okay, this time I'm going to give them... Very good. Oh, she picked the lock. She did pick it. It was locked. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have a wand of resurrection. We have an iron knife and a scroll of lightning bolt level 15. Oh, this is going to be really helpful. Anything else? No. This is very good. All right. HP, we're good. I haven't slept. It's okay. I suppose we can check here. Some undeads. Okay, just wait for Skylar and we'll be good. One thing I do agree is the slow combat speed, especially when facing undeads who move slowly. This is something I honestly cannot defend the game from, but I think in the end it's minor nuisance. Okay, Liana. Yes, she's good with a sling. Okay, well, she's... I mean, since we can, we should, right? Okay. This is interesting. Okay. Well, you know what? I think it's high. It's time. Can we find a spot to rest? Probably if we go back to the room where we fought the mage, we could camp here. How cool is that? Alright, well, this is the end of the episode, and as I said, I'm going to stop for now. I'm still thinking about if I should make an epilogue video or another video with some random thoughts about the game, but I mean, should this be the last videos I make about Pool of Radiance? This is a goodbye, not a farewell. But depends on the interest. If people want me to post more videos about this game, I'll gladly do it. Otherwise, you see what you had to see. This is basically the game. The story picks up, gets interesting, but the bread and butter of the game, which is exploration and combat, this is it. Okay, you get more powerful characters, more powerful abilities, feats, spells, blah blah blah, but it's going to be just more of the same, just brought to 11. So yeah, I think it's a fun game. It has flaws, no doubted, but some of them, most of them probably were I'm not saying part of the charm, but something that you could encounter on other games of the period as well. And back then, some 20 years ago, you weren't even bothered very much about it. I just mentioned the thing about random dangerous encounters. Yes, you found them, you got wiped, and then you loaded another game, made a mental note of avoiding the zone, that area, that room until later in the game, and just moved on. Okay, because there's plenty of exploration to do. You just couldn't focus on that one room and waste time. Okay, just moved on. But time changes, people change. People nowadays have different mindset, different priorities. So no doubt this game, like many other games, didn't age well. Okay, but was it the disaster that some people claim it to be? I don't think so. It's still a fun game. Okay, might be slow at the beginning and so on, but it was very hyped. That I can assure you. When it came out and it wasn't the masterpiece, the experts claim it to be. I mean journalists, people wrote about video game stuff and so on. I think they felt a little cheated or betrayed because they exposed themselves to hype the game some more. Okay, and so I think the critics were harsher than they actually had to be. Then, as I said in the beginning, there was this not so little issue with the with version 1.0, and problem is an installation of the game and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's a game that deserves a chance. Okay, if it's not your piece of cake, just keep it. But if you're into games like Baldur's Gate and so on, you might give it a try. Okay, I spoke way too much. Okay, already. I don't think there's a need for a separate video. Well, once again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this short series. If you'd like to see more, to see the rest of the game, let me know in the comments. Join the Discord, let me know of theirs. You know the drill, okay? Otherwise, well, I'll bid you farewell until the next series. I hope the next game is going to meet your taste better. And with that said, I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.